Hi there, welcome to Huson DIY. My name's Ben. In this video, part 2 of the hall, stairs and landing renovation. Okay, Matilda's helping me on this little bit. Say hello, Matilda.
Hello.
So, as I said, we're painting the hall, stairs and landing. Matilda, this one first is, let me just show the camera. This is a primer, so we're going to prime all the MDF, all the wood with this primer. We got a 2.5 litre tin. It's just from B&Q. It's a Valspar. We got it when it went on offer at Valspar. I'll put some links in the description. Second up, we've got this. Again, it's a Valspar. It's premium wood and metal paint. We use Valspar for everything in the house now. It's definitely the go-to paint for us. Not the trade one. It's not the trade one for the wood and metal. It doesn't make too much of a difference getting the trade one. The last one, Matilda might not be able to lift that because it's super heavy.
I'm stronger. I'm stronger.
So this is a 5 litre one. So this is a 5 litre tough mat. So it's a trade mat. We're going to use it obviously on the walls. So hopefully get a couple of coats out. It's quite a lot of area to cover. Hopefully we get a couple of coats. Again, it's Valspar trade. We use Valspar trade for all our walls now for emulsion. It's super. You can wash it. Wipe it down quite vigorously with a cloth, and it will wipe any handprints from our children. So yeah, we'll get cracking.
Bye.
Just one other thing about the paints. I forgot to mention the colour we've gone for. So we've gone for a neutral tone, it's not like an off-white, not beige. It's like an off-white, and it's called Mink Frost. So we've got Mink Frost in the wood and metal, and Mink Frost in the for the walls for the emulsion. So I just want to mention that. Obviously you'll see it when the paint starts going on the wall. We've gone for that light colour just to brighten this hall and stairs and landing up, because it's quite dark because of the lack of natural light at the top of the stairs. So yeah, we'll get the rollers out, get the paint brushes out. Well, first up it's priming, so I'll get a paintbrush out and a short pile roller, mini roller, and we'll get cracking with some MDF. Okay, just a quick update on where we are with things with the paint job, which is turned into now. So let me just show you a couple of bits and bats. So we've got the old original wooden panelling here. We've used the wood and metal paint on just to show you that paint as well. So I think I mentioned previously, hopefully I did, here we are using Valspar for all our painting. We love Valspar. This is a Valspar premium wood and metal paint, specifically obviously for wood and metal. So that's on the original wood panelling there. We've used that. That's got 2 coats. Looks brilliant. Got a couple of coats on this architrave here as well, and a couple of coats on the skirting board down at the bottom. So next thing I'm doing is cutting in basically in all these areas here around the panelling I've put on with the MDF panelling on the tops of them, just to obviously get into these areas here, and then I'm going to use a small roller to go over the tops of the tops of the panels. I've also done some cutting in around the tops, in the corners, obviously in the tops up there as well, in the corners. So yeah, so far so good. The paint itself, really good, no surprise. As I said previously, we love the Valspar stuff. Covers really well, good value for money, and it cleans really well. So the emulsion we've got So the emulsion we've gone for is Valspar Trade. You can get the trade version. Anyone can get the trade version from B&Q at the Valspar Trade. Highly recommend this stuff, really good. Walls and ceilings, tough matte. So it's really good in terms of, it says there, the durability and scrubbable. And it's stain resistant, and it really is. We used it in the kitchen for the greys that we've used in the kitchen on the walls in there. And you can literally scrub off kind of even things like tomato sauce, you know, like from pasta sauces. It'll just wipe off. It's really, really good. And it's going to be really important here with it being a lighter colour and on a stairwell. Obviously, kids' grubby hands, getting rid of that on there. So that's where we are currently. A bit of a status update. Obviously, I've done some stuff as time-lapse. So I just wanted to explain a couple of things that were done if it wasn't obvious from the time-lapses. So I'll jump back on some more time-lapses as I make my way up the stairs and eventually get the big roller out and get rolling some emulsion on these walls. Okay, so far so good. Made some great progress so far. Obviously, all the walls have got at least one coat of paint on. Some have now got two. So I've just got a couple more another coat to finish in the stairway, and then we've got some pictures to put up, and we've got some light switches and sockets to replace. So we're almost there with those finishing touches. But first of all, just crack on with the remaining paint. Just to show you as well, obviously the staircase has gone, the banister's gone back in with all the spindles in the staircase. I have to reattach it and put some plates under there. You might not be able to see that, but there's some plates in here to kind of fix the banister together. So I've got some work to do just to fill the banister as well. Fill the banister there, sand it down and smooth it out, and then put the remaining spindles in here. Okay, so this stage now, the whole stairs and landing is all done. Obviously this video has been a lot of time lapses showing me doing all the painting and more painting, but we've got the painting done, we've got the light switches and sockets done, we've got the banister and all the spindles for the banister all repainted and reattached, all good. Took a lot of filling, some of those jobs that just take ages to do. You just feel like you're just doing the same thing for hours on end. But obviously things need to be perfect, and kind of just getting everything done to that fine detail does take a long time. But it's overall now looking great. The new paintwork, tons better in there, much lighter, much brighter. Them little bits of artwork we've got so far looking good. So the artwork we have put up, there are some old frames that we had that were resprayed with some anthracite spray, which I'll put a link in the description to the stuff we've used. Is quite delicate in terms of it can knock off quite easily. So I think we'll have to do like kind of a finish on there, like a clear finish at some point. But for now, they're looking great. And then to them walls as well, we'll just keep adding more and more pictures. There's one major thing left to do. On the stairs, when you go down the stairs on the wall at the top, we're going to put some kind of mirror system on there. So I think we're going to get some like mirror panels and kind of create our own kind of mirrored frame look. Yet to decide exactly what we're going to do there, which is why we've not done it yet. But we probably will do another video on that. So yeah, so far so good. Kind of 90% there, just a few little bits just to finish off, including that mirror. But really happy with how it looks now. So hopefully you've enjoyed the video. Hopefully it's been informative at least. Just showing you some of the stuff, or some of the ways I've done some of the stuff. If you haven't liked it, give it a thumbs up, give it a like. If not for any reason, give it a thumbs down, give it a dislike. Let us know if you've got any questions or comments in the comment section. And if you want to follow the Huson DIY journey along, hit that subscribe button and we'll see you on the next one.